I'm E.B. Rebel, representing D-Town, Dallas, Texas.
Kilo Order Fact, Santiago, Chile, representing DFW to the fullest. Gray matter.
Kobe Savage, coming out of Northeast Texas, you know what I'm saying? Dallas my second home, been here for many years, man, many years. So, you know, I'm a Texas boy, man, country boy, man.
Man, it's your boy Prime of Seesaw, man. Prime of Black Circle, I'm from the Cliffs, Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Represent like a D-A-L-L-A-S representative. That's what I am. You know what I mean?
Yo, this your boy Ben in Vegas. Hey, I represent Down Bayou, Mississippi. If you don't know nothing about that, you need to go check us out. M-O-U-N-D-B-A-Y-O-U, Mississippi. Check us out, man. It's part of the you and who you are. Now, check this out, y'all.
Man, my name's Seafood. I'm from Dallas, Texas. You know, Oak Cliff, basically, you know what I'm saying?
I believe in equality. I believe in, fair treatment of everybody, and just everybody being themselves. That's the motto behind what I do in my music. It's just allowing everyone to be themselves without judgment, without restriction.
I believe in people, in our forward efforts to a better future. And we have to look at society now and see where it is, where its kids are, where its parents are, in order to steer it in a better direction. I haven't given up the fight. I know a few people that haven't given up the fight. If we all just keep on marching in the same direction, speaking through the arts, speaking through whatever medium is there available nowadays, everything is at your fingertips, so there's really no excuse for doing nothing. We gotta do our part, whatever your part is, man. Whether it's in your own community, talking to kids, picking up trash, picking up after yourself. Just gotta have a different outlook on things. You gotta understand that it's not gonna be handed to you, because the way that it's been handed to us has been really tough and really rough. Different parts of the world have it worse than we do here, but I think everybody carries a unique amount of shared struggle. And us as a global consciousness with hip hop, we can speak volumes, many different languages in this progression that we call the evolution of hip hop and rap. So that's what I believe in, man. Forward, strike.
I believe there's one God, the God that's the creator of all of us, I believe in His Son Jesus died for our sins, gives us that gift of forgiveness, to be able to ask for forgiveness and be forgiven. And I believe that God created all of us in His image. That's what I believe. So I grew up, but it's more than the way I grew up. It's my experiences in life. God has shown Himself to me in many different ways, and He gained wisdom and understanding. I'm at the point now where I can recognize that God puts before me to bless me to make a decision, because it's all about decisions. And if God is guiding you, then you can make the right decision. More so than in the past when you just kind of doing it your own and making bad decision after bad decision. But I got to that point where I'm taking the stuff that I had learned as a kid and my experiences and letting God be in charge now, and kind of let Him guide me and help me maneuver through these streets and help me to make better decisions.
I believe in good energy, passing it on, and dropping seeds, like my boy said to me a while ago. Dropping seeds. That's what I believe.
Self. God, self. If you don't believe in yourself, you don't have any belief in really anything. So the more you believe in yourself, the better things are going to be. The positive energy will be in yourself. Guess what? You'll be able to take that positive energy and give it out to everybody else. So the more you believe in the things that you can do, the better the things in your life will be. That's what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Keep it very simple. Self.
What do I believe in? I believe in me, man. Foremost, I believe in me, man. I believe in the God that lives inside of me. The importance of what I am to be for my kids, somebody to look up to, somebody to believe in. And I believe that's the most important thing for me to believe in, basically. You know what I'm saying?
I think just laws in general, I actually went to school for legal studies, and I think there's a lot of flaws in our laws just across the board. If you look at a lot of the issues that are being taken to the Supreme Court or police brutality, there's a lot of issues with just the bottom line, our laws, and in a lot of ways they weren't made for a lot of the citizens that, you know, they're supposed to serve. So I just think we just need to kind of get to the bottom of that, and once we can open up those issues and kind of, you know, redefine them and rework them, then we will see a lot of the bad things go away.
Borders, I'd erase the borders. All political maps don't mean nothing. To say that you're from here and you can't be here, or to say that you're not supposed to hang out with these kind of people. Like, if you just look at South America itself, like, you know, so many countries that speak Spanish that just can't be united. It makes no sense to me, you know? Then you got Africa, same thing, broken down. Anywhere you go, it's broken down, you know? Just erase the borders and the people could be heard from coast to coast, not from border to border to river. I'm talking the whole body of land of the planet would be in communication if we just erase the borders. You know what I mean? Tower of Babel for real. And spread everybody running around in different directions talking nonsense.
If it was anything that I could change, I would say the one rule, man, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I mean, if everybody could adopt that type of mentality, even if you don't believe in God or believe in what I believe in, you know, everybody has their choice. That's the beauty of, that's the beauty of it, you know. But if we could just treat each other the way we want to be treated, it will kind of iron out all the wrinkles in life, you know, because you don't want nobody to do you bad or to talk down on you or to hate on you or to do anything negative against you, so you shouldn't do it to nobody else because you know you don't want nobody treating you like that. And if everybody could adopt that type of mentality, the world would be a better place.
What I'm trying to do already, what we're trying to do already is change the minds of our people, you know what I'm saying, and make it better within my culture. You know, push progressiveness with my people, push equality within my own people, and you know, just the whole betterment movement of my people, you know what I mean?
Man, listen, the thing that I would change, man, is education. The education system must stop teaching these kids all these falsehoods, you know? Tell the kids the truth. You need to arm them and gift them with things that they can use when they become adults, you know? Not even that, kids are growing up so fast these days until they're not equipped with things they need to do on a day-to-day basis. So I believe that the education system is far more important, and we need to change it so that we can prepare the youth for the future. If not, we're doomed. They're taking the arts out. Sports have become everything. But guess what? Our kids are being fatter and fatter. I don't understand how that can work. But we're being dumber and dumber, you know? We're letting machines take over. People don't know how to read. We don't know how to write. We don't know how to spell. Listen, people, education is important, but it must be the right education, which goes back to self.
I would want to change the phoniness, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's like the misconception, the smoke and mirrors, you know, that the media outlet and everything push out things that's not real, you know what I'm saying? Whether it may be materialistic stuff, you know what I'm saying? The things that are being pushed and forced in front of the kids' mind and the way that they think today, as far as things that's just clouding their vision to, you know, stopping them from setting important goals, you know what I'm saying? And I think that we are maybe like babying kids, or not even babying kids, it's just like we're not giving them the real. You know what I'm saying? We're hiding them from the real, the reality, the structure of schools today and all that kind of stuff. It's like they scared to let kids go out in the field and play. You know what I'm saying? They do everything inside the school. You know, it's just, kids don't even go outside to ride their bikes. You know what I'm saying? They inside playing video games. You know, it's just like a big safe haven for children. And it's not really preparing them to be out in society and actually conversating and building real relationships with people and everything, man. I think that's just all the phony stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta read between the lines. I would tell them to believe in themselves. You know, whatever you want to do in life, believe in yourself. Don't believe in any barriers that anybody's trying to put on. You know, you are the only person that can put those barriers on yourself. So if you want to change the world in whatever way, whether it's through the arts or, you know, law enforcement, you know, any way that you want to make your impact in the world, you do. And you're the only person that can do it. You're the only person that can stop it. It begins with you. Don't listen to anybody, black it all out, and just do you. And we all got your back. I got your back. Everybody, you know, involved with Free the Streets, we all got your back. So if you ever need to talk to anybody, you know, we're here for you, but believe in yourself.
I'd say no matter where you are at in life, you gotta think forward 10 years, 5 years ahead and look back at yourself in the present and say, what was I thinking? What was I going through at that time? There's been mad times in my life where I've been down and just thought it was rock bottom. I was right there on the edge. You know, a couple years later, just looking back to it, it's a fond memory, you know what I mean? Energy comes and goes, you know, you get your ups and downs, you know, just don't give up. Just gotta keep on pushing forward. Just gotta envision yourself in a better future and talk to yourself in the now and say, yo, what do you gotta do today to get there?
Honestly, the main thing that I would say to the youth and a lot of young cats that I be conversing with, I tell them, man, is keep your credit 100. I always keep your credit 100, bro. Like a lot of people ain't telling the youngsters that, especially in our community. It's like, keep your credit good. Don't let people put stuff in your name. When you get to a point where you're able to work or whatever, make your money, and you go out and get things, make sure you pay it. You pay it on time and build your credit up, because you don't really need to have to be the, you know, a lot of us get that mind state where I got to be like the dope dealers in order to shine and do this and that. But really, if you take care of your business and keep your credit 100, you're going to be able to get anything, and probably more things than they can get from the streets, you know, because you'll be able to, you know, maybe go into a bank and get you a loan for a home, provide a home for your family. So the main thing would, you know, have financial responsibility, learn about that, keep your credit good. And so far as like your goals, focus on what you want to do. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Always do you and do what's right. You know, be a leader, not a follower. Keep God first, but you got to grind hard. Like, you can't expect nothing if you ain't putting in the work. Everything takes a sacrifice. You know, I've been sacrificing for a long time. And I ain't even gonna go into that, but I done sacrificed a lot. I'm gonna continue to do that until I get to what God want me to be. You feel me? But keep your credit good. Stay on top of your finances. Treat people right and work hard, man, and you'll get to where you want to be. I bet you that.
I would tell them that for one, you know, never quit. Always believe in yourself, and you know, get around people that's gonna help you believe in yourself. Especially as a kid, when you're trying to figure out yourself, and people always tell you what you can and cannot do. Get around people that's telling you what you can't do and telling you and show you how you can do it. You know, and now, like I said, that's one of the things I'm trying to do is with the See Some Boot Camp is to show people, show little young ones, 13 to 17, how you can believe in yourself and build yourself. You know, and get around people that can help you build. You know,
Read. You have to read. Read. R-E-A-D. Read. Simple. Read. Understanding that reading is fundamental. You have to read, not just read just typical stuff, but read about history, like your history. Figure out who you are, so you will be better in tune with self. If you don't read about who you are, where you're from, where your parents are from, what they believe, why they believe, all of that, man, you don't know who you are, which leads back to people can tell you who you are. In turn, you won't even know who self is. Okay. Well, what a person needs to do, what these kids need to do, what us as adults need to do, we need to read more. When we read, we'll be able to translate a lot of things. When you're able to translate, you'll be able to communicate. When you're able to communicate, everything becomes a lot better. You know what I mean? So freaking read, people. That's what Vinny Vegas trying to tell everybody. You gotta read.
Do it yourself first before you ask anybody to help you out. Sit down, find out exactly what it is you want to do and what it's going to take for you to begin going that direction. And believe in yourself. Don't listen to no naysayers. You can do it. You can make it happen. Forget about what anybody else thinks. Block it out. Sit down, write it down, and plan out exactly where you want to be within the next 5 years. You can do it. Believe me, you can do it. That's the advice that I can give, you know what I'm saying? Because anything else would become a major setbacks depending on other people and not being sufficient about what you want to do.
Not anybody. I mean, hey, I guess everybody locked up. You know, keep your head up. You know, we're out here trying to push, you know, for reforms and things like that. You know, definitely in my music, I try to spread awareness. So, you know, we're all trying to do our parts out here to make everybody's life a little bit better. So, just keep your head up.
Yeah, man, I got family all over the globe, man. Be sit here all day if I start naming anybody. But everybody that supports Gray Matter, you know what I'm saying, the whole team, Dallas, Fort Worth, you know, we got you. Rising up out of tyranny, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to put hip-hop back where it needs to be at. So we'll be at y'all, consciously connected. Gray matter, kilo artifact.
Free my little brother Chuck, free my little brother Booney, Key Casper. I got so many partners locked up. Free my cousin Bud doing 40. My partner KD, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the list is so long, man. And anybody that I miss, you know, all my family in my heart, man. My prayers are with y'all. Stay focused and come home. So salute, free the streets, man. Kobe Savage signing off.
Oh, of course, I want to, straight off the rip, I got to shout out to my boy Joseph Nelson with the Free the Street situation. I always appreciate you. Good energy, like I just said before, good vibes. My boy Maddie, you know what I'm saying, with the Trillion Watts show, for show. You see him doing his thing. And the whole C-Song family and the whole C-Song movement, man. You know what I'm saying? And that deals with everybody across the board, just right off the rip. That's not saying that we don't deal with white people, Hispanic people. We deal with everybody when it comes to C-Song, because if we really truly understand C-Song, which is the chocolate state of mind, that deals with everybody, because everything come from the chocolate root. So, like I said, that's who I'm shouting out to, plus my wife and my kids and my family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's involved with my C-Song movement.
Not locked up. I can't say anybody right now that's locked up or in a pen or anything like that. Everybody that I know that was ever locked up, they out, they been out, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty dope too. They can get themselves out of the system. It's a system, But I can say, man, shouts out to all of those people that believe in me, that help myself become who the person that I am, because their energy has a whole lot to do with the energy that I possess, which in turn, you see how I like that little arrow deal, you know what I'm saying? Which in turn make me out to be one of the people that make a difference in the world today, you know what I mean? So I shout out to everybody, man, that's watching this, everybody that's listening to my voice, everybody out there on social media, everybody there in real life, to all of the kids. I shout out to everybody, everybody.
Man, basically, shoot, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who mess with me, you know what I'm saying? The rapper See-Through TV on YouTube, everybody who's dealing with me, everybody that's ready for the Renaissance album, everybody that's really locked into what I got going on in the movement, man. Love to my family, love to everybody out there that's paying attention, you know what I'm saying? Love is love.
Everybody.